Anything you can say about the mean team splitting up?
I'm pretty upset. I was a big fan of the mean team. I watched them through their high points, their low points. I figured they'd stay together for at least a couple years, but since they didn't even make it 2 seasons, you know, I guess you could say things happen.
Yeah, I hope they get back together.
Yeah, I hope they do make a comeback, you know. I don't think it'll ever be the same as the first go-round.
Anything you can say to those guys you want them to hear?
I'll just say y'all just need to think about what y'all are doing to y'all's fans right now. Everybody out there, all those kids that look up to you guys, stop being selfish. That's about it.
Know what I need, want you to see everything, want you to see.
How would you say you and the mean team got together?
It probably started with the past championship we won in intramural football.
We had a lot of success, and so we said, yeah, hey man, let's get this thing to go. Let's make it official.
Yeah.
And it just took off from there. We just clicked, man. We were just dominant on the court. Took over the Red Bros. It was a great time, man. It was a good time.
I felt like it was a good group of young men. I felt like you know, it was a bunch of good guys getting together, and just they were going to be a good team. And I felt like every single person had a lot of athletic ability, and that we were going to be good from the start.
If you had to pick one guy on the team that was probably the best basketball player, just in your opinion, not including yourself, honestly, who would you say it would be?
I give it to Drew. I like what he brought to the court, man. He got a lot of good blocks in there, and he just performed, man. He showed up. Morgan.
Morgan.
Yeah.
So
Morgan Frugier.
So you don't think John was the best player on the team?
No.
Okay.
He has a high basketball IQ, but I think that's about where his positives stop.
What do you think about John's talent as a basketball player?
It's rare. It's rare talent. You don't see a guy like that too often come out and do the stuff that he was doing.
So, were there any guys that you really trusted on the team that you felt like you were almost brothers with?
I felt like I could trust anybody on the team. Are you asking anybody in particular?
Yeah, I mean, certainly name a guy that if you had to say you were closest with.
I'd probably have to say Hunter.
Yo,
you know,
the closest.
kind of grew up with him. You know, always was hanging out during the summer and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd have to say him. I mean, Drew too, because I live with him. But those two guys.
Anybody you felt particularly close to on the team, like a good relationship?
John for sure. He was kind of the first one I had met.
Yeah.
Originally from the team. We were really close when we got together. And Matt, because he was my roommate. Mm-hmm. We shared a pretty close bond.
Was there anybody you felt close to on the team? That you could trust? That you could just really trust?
Definitely my roommate Nick. You know, we were living together before it all took off, and also I feel like I could trust Morgan too. He was a good guy. I felt like I could trust him.
How would you describe your relationship with John and Drew?
Like brothers to me. You know, my first cousins. Been close all our lives. Two guys, good guys, do anything for you. You know, not do anything for them.
I know after the first video came out, a lot of the other guys said popularity kind of was out of control. Did it affect you directly? You have anything?
It was fun. It was, you walk into class, people know your name. I mean, my Twitter followers, they jumped.
Yeah.
By at least 50% the first week. I'm not gonna lie, it was good, man. It was a fun time, bro. You know, just people DMing me on Facebook, getting my autograph asked for, and I went home, man. It was a solid time, bro.
It it was fast. Let's just say that. I mean, I think it was like 2 days after the first video, the music video came out. I mean, I had like notes on my desk, like people just waiting. Hunter and Drew told me that they couldn't even find, it was like a pathway to get to class. I mean, there were people clapping to walk into class for Drew. I mean, that usually happens on a daily basis.
People back home were saying they saw me on the news. It was wild.
Hunter had to start, becoming a full online student. I mean, and he's in the ag department.
A lot of people think, that sounds like it's easy, but it's tough. It's tough being an online student. It's hard.
Do you miss that?
It was fun. It kind of, I could see where you could get distracted from it, but I definitely do it again though. It was fun while it lasted. So like they went professional.
What?
They've gone professional, got sponsors and stuff. I understand.
It's just really fun.
Phone calls started happening throughout that with just little stores in town trying to make shirts and stuff like that, and I was like, well, if this is gonna go this fast, we're gonna need a big time sponsor.
Mean team here, mean team here, mean team here.
Do you think, even though you took Hunter and Drew to be on your team, Nick, Matt, and Morgan, are they better than those guys as basketball players? Honestly.
Oh man, I have to answer this.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, I didn't pick the wrong people.
It definitely surprised me. It hit me pretty hard.
I feel like he lost his roots, man. He let the fame get to him, bro. Nike, was coming at the team hard, and he just took advantage and he rolled out with it, man. He just got to him, bro.
He lost his way.
He lost his way along. Yeah, he forgot where he was from, man.
Got a bite. Hey, I'm gonna interview. I'll call you back.
How did you feel about the other three guys? Matt, Nick, and Morgan?
They all right. I wouldn't put them on the same pedestal as I'd put John and Drew on.
Do you think you'll ever be close to those guys again, or you don't?
It's gonna be tough. They've got some. I'd like to at least hear a sorry, maybe anything like that. Maybe apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I messed up. Anything. Do I think they'll do it? No. Especially John.
Why do you think John chose Drew and Hunter to be on the team with him for Nike?
Man, I don't know, bro. I think he just went with the first cousins, man. He went favoritism,
So
man.
you don't really think it was their skill that got him?
I wouldn't say it.
They need to shut the hell up, man. They need to mind their own business. Because it ain't true. And I don't like people starting rumors. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not a rumor starter myself.
They say every good story has an even better villain. Do you feel like the villain in this whole situation?
Call it what you want, but I don't mind pissing people off with it. I mean, I'm not trying to be selfish, but if it benefits me and the people I trust and want it to benefit, then yeah, call me a villain.
He's in it for the wrong reasons now, man.
Yeah.
We went different paths.
If you could say anything to John or to the other two guys, what would it be?
Man, I don't know, man. We're on shaky terms right now, dude. I guess I just hope they find their way, bro. Hope they don't let the fame get to their head.
Shame on them, man.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't handle the fame,
Man.
the popularity that
Okay. And are y'all still friends today, or the sponsor kind of messed that up a little bit?
Things are shaky, but I could see us maybe, getting back together possibly. But things are a little shaky right now. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
I hope they understand that, family comes first, and but how they took it is beyond my belief of immaturity, I guess you could call it that, lack of a better word. But yeah, I just hope they just accept it.
Love